God damn, it's hot in here. Woo, it is hot. It is hot, 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 but it ain't going to be as hot as a 3 Men in the Basement booth at Terrificon. But before we get started, you got to listen to what my good friend Kevin Smith has to say about 3 Men in the Basement. Like my good friend Tom King, right, Chid?
Of course. All good friends.
Good friend. I would say Kevin Smith is just a good friend, but here we go.
And go. Hey man, it's me, Kevin Smith, and you're watching 3 Men in a Basement. Take that from a former comic book man.
Love it. Awesome, dude. Thank you again. All right.
Pleasure.
I love
that was such a bro hug.
I say the hug at the end is always, it's so nice.
It's so nice, man. It's so nice. What is up, everybody? Welcome to 3 Men in the Basement. We are counting down to Terrificon, and we are here with technically our second dealer preview show, kind of like, not really a dealer preview, our first dealer preview, but second show leading up to Terrificon.
Our second Terrificon preview.
I like that. I like what you said, that our second Terrificon preview. So I had to throw up the 3MIB sign to get another third men coming down in the warehouse. So we have our special guest host, good friend of the channel and sponsors of 3 Men in the Basement, my boy Michael Raphael. What's up from Spineworks? What's up, nerds?
What's up, nerds? What is going on? I am proud to be the third man on the second floor in the warehouse, hanging out here in smuggy ass New York City, just loving my life, baby.
I love it. All right. So we got Chinmo running the show tonight. So what we're going to do tonight, guys, is we have a couple people coming on. We're going to talk about some things that we have planned, some things that I'm going to do at Terrificon. I'm sure Chinmo is going to talk about that, what you can find at our booth for Spineworks. That's how the show is going to go. And then we're going to have some special guests showing off some bangers. And then our friends from NY Comic Auction is going to talk about a scavenger hunt that he's going to be doing, which I think is really, really cool. So let's just jump on. We'll dig into the chat. Fire away in the chat. We got a lot of the great people in the chat right now, a lot of good friends. So, Chin, who do we got in here, man?
Let's see. First in here, Wes, all the way up from Canada. I believe he's coming down for Terrificon, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe it. He's in that little convoy of cars.
Yeah. All right, let's see who else we got here. We got Gary LeBon. Hey, Gary,
what's up, brother?
We got the Beast, Mike Benson. Hey, buddy. We got DGB, New York Comic Auction, who you'll see on here very shortly. My man, Sweet Gems, what's going on, man? We got John Big Daddy Ross. Definitely going to see him at Terrificon. We have someone named Chinmo, who I believe is also going.
I heard that.
You got the look at more of the first family of comics in here. CT Jazz King. Let's see. We got Planet Mayhem. What's going on, man? We got Bronzeville Comics just hopped in. And I mean, if I missed you guys, by all means, keep talking. We're gonna be talking for the next hour and a half or so. All Terrificon. Dude,
look at that right here. I mean, all right, Jim. I get it.
Yeah, I wasn't going to highlight it, but I saw it, and I was like,
oh, it's all right. Wrong. I mean, come on. It's on go. Hey, man, you guys can win some cool stuff if you don't find me at the booth. If you find me, if you do the Where's Otto, we got some cool stuff. We're going to talk about that. Mm-hmm. We're going to talk about some things that are going to be happening. But more importantly, you guys, please, to pay the bills right here. Where is these buttons right here? Like this video. So you know what you like. How can you not like it? We're talking about books that you're going to see. We're talking about things that you're going to have to see at Terrificon, which is less than 2 weeks away at this point. Hit the notification bell so you know when these videos are popping. Trust me, I will be on Instagram telling you when they are happening. Subscribe now. If you're not subscribed, you don't want to miss this. I think this is good content. I hope you guys think it's good content for what it is. And then please comment, leave a comment below. So what I like to say about these videos are, as we say in my real world job, living documents, right? Benny Beans, what's up, brother? So as the dealers are showing off books, or if you have questions for Spineworks, DM them on Instagram, the dealers per se, or comment in this video. And I look at all the comments. Trust me, I read every single comment, good or bad. I comment back on all of them. And if there are things that you have questions about, or if there's books that you want, or you want the dealers to put them aside, please do that, okay? Because these are things that we want to do, and I think it just brings the community together. And Chin, how many hours between 3 days do we actually have of Terrificon?
If I'm not mistaken, I have not checked, but if I remember Mitch telling us, I believe it's 17 from
17 hours
closed.
Right. You have 17 hours to get all this stuff done. And with a floor map like we have at Terrificon, you got to make every minute count. And in my opinion, in my humble opinion, right?
Wear comfortable shoes.
What's that, Mike?
Wear comfortable shoes.
Yes. Oh, you know what? That was my rule number one. I got the fresh kicks. I got the new sneakers. So I am ready to go.
It's got to be rule number one, man.
That is like
deodorant's got to be rule number one. 2 sensible shoes.
Yep, absolutely, absolutely. Bring your waters, get your backpack loaded. And also, guys, just so you know, we have Mikey right here, but we are sponsored by Spineworks NYC, and Spineworks Florida. So check them out for all your pressing, cleaning, grading, and CGC witnessing now, which we're going to talk about. And you can also find our good friends at Captured Collectibles at Terrificon. They're going to be there. That's going to be a lot of fun. So before we talk about what 3 Men in a Basement has, I just want you to know that at our booth, our good friends and sponsors will be at Terrificon. Spineworks will be there. And now, Mikey, we do signature series stuff. Hold on. We got to highlight you because this is your clear your throat. Get ready, buddy. Here we go. Where's the goddamn highlight? We're gonna go. Here we go.
Highlight this guy, man.
To do that, and then I'm gonna go
Very
like
nice. Very nice.
but I got to figure out how to do this. Hold on. I got it. There we go. Get my face off it. All right. So for those of you that are new to the channel, which I hope you're not, but if you are, welcome. This is Michael Raphael from Spineworks NYC. Mike, what are we going to be doing at Terrificon?
It's one of those things that just kind of happen. We don't plan on doing anything more than just being around, being there for the community, chatting with folks. But as fate would have it, Spineworks Comics has been gifted the ability to do CGC signature facilitation and witnessing.
Say it ain't true.
So, we have a lot of things to offer. It be the truth, man. Those damn. You've been able to send in books for us to bring in. The cutoff date for that is the 24th of this month. But if you're a Spineworks customer and you want to come find us up in the A123 booth, sitting with these handsome gentlemen right here, then you can just come up, find us, and bring your books to us, and we can take care of that for you.
All right. I love it. That's going to work out well. We're excited.
Handsome guy? This one.
Who knows? Maybe, And then you got Roger's going to be there. So you're going to have the whole crew from 3 Men in a Basement. We can't wait. It's just going to be a lot of fun to get everybody up in the house. And I've got some plans to get some stuff signed, and I got some really cool things. We've got a lot of things that we want to give back to you guys in the community to let you know about things that we're doing. But for those of you guys that don't know, and I hope you do, we are doing our pre-orders for our new 3 Men in a Basement shirt.
Get on it, because they're awesome.
These are awesome. And let me tell you, last year we sold 48 of the blue Fantastic Four logos. I would love to sell 50 of these. I would love to have 50 pre-orders of these amazing shirts for Terrificon. All right. This order closes Sunday because I got to meet up with the brother and start getting ready to get these shirts. These shirts are black with yellow and red. They're exactly the way you see them. So please DM us. We haven't sent out the payments yet. Once we get the full order, then we'll send out the payments. I think these shirts are hot. They are ready to go. They're black. I mean, this is just great, especially with all the X-Men artists that are going to be there, from Chris Claremont to Walt and Weezy to Art Adams, which I can't wait. So you want to be wearing these shirts. They're great. And if you do want us to ship you one, it's just $5 additional shipping, but we have to do the pre-orders. We're not going to have many extras. So Mikey, you down for one? Spineworks is down for one, right?
Black is my color.
We got a question. We got a question right here about them. Do they pay when they pre-order or at the con?
I would love to get Steranko to sign that.
Oh, that would be good too. He would love to sign that shit, right? He would love to sign that.
Redesigned the X-Men logo.
Yes, he did.
Was carried over by Jim Lee. He made it a little more modern, a little more sharper, but the original X-Men logo that was redesigned by Jim Steranko, and he's very proud of that.
Yes, I agree with you. And there was lots of stories. So Wesley, to answer your question, yes, you can pay us at Terrificon if you plan on being there. You're a good guy. You're a great member of the comic book community. Hey, listen, we all are. If you're watching this, we're all part of the same family here. So absolutely, if you want to pay us at Terrificon, please do. We'll take payments then. Okay. But don't think we're not going to have any extras. I mean, Dave does do some extras,
There's going to be a couple for some giveaways.
For
and
some
stuff
giveaways,
like that.
yep.
But yeah,
Might there be a variant?
You gotta ask Dave on that one.
In the future, because somebody a lot smarter than me said, "Oh, what about the gold and blue team?" And I said, "That's a great idea, but we can't do that now because Otto only has so much attention, and I can only like focus on a few things at once. So we can't do. But you know what? Maybe in the near future, maybe at the next 3MIB comic book swap or the next crawl, you might have a gold and yellow, gold and blue variant. So." We got that. We got that. Also, we will be next to part of the 3 booths at 3 Minute Basement will be my brother from Power Kid Comics. And we do have a giveaway tonight. And you got to stay through the whole video in order to watch it. And I have a question that I'm going to ask. But at the end of the show, we're going to be giving away one of our 3MIB variants that we will have. And these will be for sale at the show as well. These were hot last year. We ordered a ton of them. We have a few left. And I even showed this to my good friend Kevin Smith, and he goes, "Wow, Batman and the Outsiders, that's pretty cool." And you can watch that in our video when I showed it to him. And it was really unique to chat with him about it and to show it. So if you still want our variants, they're still there. Power Kid Comics will be on later on this week. He's actually debuting one of his newer books called The Sentinel, which he did. And what's really unique about the Sentinel, it's black and white. It's all pencil art. And Power Kid Comics, my brother Brett just kills the pencils on this. So we've got a lot of those things going on right there. So, if you can't go to, listen, I'm not going to San Diego. Would I go to San Diego? Sure, I'd love it. I'd also love a toilet made of gold to shit on every day, but I can't get that. So
there's always next year.
There's always next year. Might there be a chance of next year, Michael? Who knows? I love it. I love it. I love it. There you go. I love it. So some things that what I'm planning on doing. Yeah, Wesley, you did, right? And I think Joey had somebody remarked it, which I thought was pretty cool. So Mike the Beast Benston brought up this. So I'm going to give you kind of an idea what I'm going to be doing while not at the booth. I'm definitely going to get a copy of my X-Men Adventures signed. I think that would be pretty neat to have signed by the voice actor. Now this is, oh boy, here we go. I'm going to tell you this right now. Chinmo, you see the rabbit hole?
Oh yeah, I already know what you have in your head, and I'm like,
all right, put me down the rabbit hole. Send me down the rabbit hole video. Go ahead, send me down.
I've done it with another similar type of book. It wasn't X-Men, but I've done it with you kind of want to get everybody. So yeah, we're gonna send you down.
You put me down the rabbit hole.
I don't know. Oh, here we go. Deep. Oh, you mean this one?
Yeah. Send me down.
Bye.
Bye. Here I go. Okay. So now, if I get this signed by the voice actor, okay. Now I don't have any books signed by actors on my CGC label, my yellow labels. None signed by an actor. So I'm going to get this signed by the voice actor of Wolverine. Then I'm going to go find my girl. My girl, not yours, Rebecca Romaine. And I'm going to have her sign this copy. Shout out to my man, Milton Manimal from the Comic-Con podcast. He knew I was looking for this. He sent it to me as a gift, as an AOK. So I'm going to have Rebecca Romaine sign this, and I'm going to have Chris Claremont sign it. I think in silver would look hot, right, Mikey? Silver?
I would definitely love a silver. Or if we can get like a metallic blue.
I was gonna say you gotta get like a blue for Rebecca Romaine.
Well, I'll go to the art store. I will find you a metallic blue one.
Yeah.
I love it. So now, if I have a second actor CGC label, right? I officially collect actor CGC
according
labels.
To your rule, I believe that is how it goes.
Yes, the rule of 2, right? Once you have more than 2 of something, you officially collect it, right? So I am going full tilt down this.
Technically, that would only be 2. So once you get that third, that's when you're.
Oh, then I got to fight. But okay, you're right.
Yeah.
So let's leave the Sith stuff out of it. And say, okay, this is what I want to do. So after I get these 2 signed, I now collect, right? Actor labels on my comics. Okay. All right. What is King of the Gold? Oh, Carrie Fisher.
Right. It's
this guy loves to throw this in here. Oh my God. King of the Golden State. For those of you guys that know.
Leia?
Yeah. Oh my God. Next to the Ultimate Fallout 4 variant that I sold him. But I'm okay with it. I won it in a raffle. I mean, come on. I got some good stuff out of it. But anyway, so for those of you guys who don't know, that's King of the Golden State. Please follow him. His account got hacked on Instagram, which sucks because you know what? We put so much of our time into Instagram and being part of our collection. It's part of our marketing. It's part of who we are. So give King of the Golden State another follow. Great man of the community. So please do that. All right. It's one of the just a great guy in the community. He's been around for a long time and always a great guy to buy, sell, and do deals with. So shout out to you, King of the Golden State, who got one of the best deals of his life from me, but I'm okay with it. I'm all right with it. You make trains go east, trains go west. All right. All right. So those are things that I'm going to be doing. I also will let you guys know that, Chin, I'm going to highlight myself real quick just because it's for it, yeah. Some of the things that I will be giving away at the booth is, pay attention to this, everybody, is this Uncanny X-Men print. If you know what it's from, don't say anything. I bought this a while ago from an independent artist, and I'm going to be giving away this at the booth, and I absolutely love it. So this is something that we'll be giving away at the booth. I can't wait. Also, if you stop by the booth and you're looking to get sketches or signatures, I will have copies of this. This is a copy of my original, so it won't be like this. This is a copy of the official Marvel letterhead that I had from one of my somebody that I know gifted this to me who used to work at Marvel. And this was Marvel letterhead, and I know a lot of people you have it. I'm trying to show you that you can actually see the Park Avenue, the fax numbers. This was the rejection letters that people used to get. And if you're looking, Jesus, I got the fan on. If you're looking to get sketches, I will have a limited number of these at our table, so please stop by. I definitely believe in paying it forward, because if this was a gift to me, I will gift it to you guys, and I think it would be great for anything that you want to do. But again, I'm not printing up 2,000. Trust me, it's going to be less than 100. So I will have that.
There'll only be a few.
And yeah, also, only be a few.
Just so you know, Otto, Boston Chris here makes a good point. If you're going to get it signed by one of them, you might as well get it signed by all of them. I'm just throwing that out there. You don't have to.
I know.
Go down the
just throw
hole.
it out there.
Go down the hole. Don't be a quitter.
No, really. Nobody likes a quitter, right, Mikey? Nobody likes a quitter.
No one likes
all right,
quitter.
Boston Chris. That's a great idea. Yep. All right. I'll be at CINECOM. I'll be the tall guy. Of course you will, right? What's that, Mikey?
We have to go to Rhode Island in November.
We might have to. We might have to take a road trip.
It's
promiscuous time traveler. I will do that for you every time I say the table or the booth. Cheers. It's fucking hot down here, man. It's hot. So that's what I'm going to be going after. And again, let's talk to maybe Mikey. Mikey, what are you going to be going after? Certain stuff. I mean, you're a true digger also. So I mean, you are definitely part of the business aspect of it, but you are a true hunter and digger, and you always come up with the craziest stuff and the most. I don't know. It's just,
I have some obscure stuff that I'm gonna be bringing. I am gonna bring some manga stuff because CB Cebulski is gonna be there.
Oh, okay.
I am actually a fan of the Mangaverse, which I am calling it now. The Mangaverse will eventually become a big thing.
Okay, gotcha. You heard it here first.
The anime crowd is not only already established, but it's growing. They're showing up more and more to shows. I think we're going to see some things geared towards the Mangaverse in the future.
Okay.
All the gamer kids, the gaming community, and everything is so big right now in collecting that I think it's only a matter of time before people start to look into that. So kids, if you could find like Spidey Manga 1, X-Men's Manga 1, those would be a good idea to start picking those up now.
A
lot of really cool artists, amazing artists that are doing them as well.
Otto doesn't even know what the hell you're talking about.
I have no idea. I don't even know. Like, I know manga. I guess I know manga.
There was a Mangaverse set of comics. There's a Spider-Man. There's X-Men. Oh, yeah. You want to go down another hole, bro? Come down.
No, I can't, dude. I can't. I'll never get out of these holes.
The other thing I've been doing is I've been going after the mini digest versions of all the big keys.
I've seen those. Yeah.
So the UK pocketbooks of all the big keys, I've been slowly and quietly amassing them. And I've got a few that I'm going to bring with me to the show to get signed. A couple Al Milgram covers.
Yes.
Oh, and I'm going after Ennis, of course. I got to get my Preacher and Boys 1 signed.
He signed some stuff for me last year. Such an awesome guy.
He's an awesome dude, man. He'll sit there and talk to you.
Yep.
Totally likable guy.
Mm-hmm.
Loves to hear from you. Loves to like bullshit a little bit. It's a really, really cool thing.
Right,
So,
right.
you know me, man. I dig in the far corners, man.
You really do. Like,
my collection is the 4chan of comic books.
yeah.
Okay.
Dude, you dig deep, man. I mean, you
I
dig
do.
like when we do our crawls, if everybody's congregated in one area, you are so far apart from everybody.
Bro, if you go down rabbit holes, I'm jumping through chasms. Okay.
I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Yeah, we know Uncle Al's going to be there, right? Good friend of the
I can't wait
channel.
to see Uncle Al. So excited to see Uncle Al.
All right. Now, Chin, what are we going to be doing for you? You've got something you want, some stuff for Walt, right?
Well, if I get away from the booth, if someone shows up and watches the booth, no. Yeah, I got a handful of things signed. Actually, I was doing it today. I had a little free time at work, so I'm getting my books ready. I got like 6 or 7 books I want to get signed from various artists and writers. So I'm getting all that laid out now, so I don't have to do it the night before. But I'm planning on getting hopefully a sketch from Walt Simonson.
Yeah,
I'm a huge Throg fan, so it'd be great to get a Throg sketch from him. I always love when you're able to get a sketch from like the creator of the character. It just makes it so much better. Like I got the Booster Gold from Jurgens years ago. I love it. I actually just talked to Ryan Brown the other day. He's doing a couple awesome sketch cards for me, so I'll be picking those up at the con. And then other than the signatures that I'm going for, which most of them, I'm getting a couple of books signed by Simonson. I'm going to get my X-Men Annual 14 signed by Claremont and Adams. Green Lantern, Kyle Rayner. I'm getting a couple of those signed because Banks and Mars will both be there. And a few other just smaller books. But then also, I'm not a big actor on books person, like getting them signed. I do have my Justice League animated signed by half the cast, which I'm still working on. But the only other book I have signed by actors is my Smallville. That's like the special #1 issue they put out. I have it signed by 3 of the cast, and John Glover is going to be there who played Lionel Luthor. So I might get signed by
he was
him.
a great Lionel Luthor.
Yep. So I think that's going to be my one celebrity autograph.
Okay.
Yep. And you know who else is going to be there? The artist from ASM 252, Mr. Friends.
I know. Yep. That's a big one.
Friends going to be there. Right.
That a lot of people should have.
Yeah. So, I'm actually looking at, I've got 3. I'm always looking to collect these guys. So shout out to anybody in the chat who has any of these. I'm actually these are my Secret Wars figures. I got it signed by Shooter. John Beatty was the inker on these. So I might have Beatty sign these as we go. So I am looking for a few more of them, you guys. So if you know anybody that has them, please reach out to me. Obviously, a little too late for Terrificon, but this is something I do collect because I have 3 of them. So
you might be able to find one at Terrificon.
Yeah, I think so.
Bronzeville, no Allison Mack, unfortunately. I mean, that's a whole story. But yeah. But the other thing, and actually, Otto, I talked to you a little bit this as far as like buying wise. I'll probably wait a little bit until I really start buying. So Saturdays, Sundays when I start buying stuff usually. But I've been picking up my DC keys for the past like 4 or 5 years, and it kills me because the one I've been looking for in like a high grade is Spectre 54, and sure enough, they finally announced Mr. Terrific, and I was like,
Shit.
That book spiked, so I missed it. But luckily, picked up Metamorpho a couple months ago. I've had my Guy Gardner for a while. I've been on top of these for a while, but that was the one. So if I can find a decently priced copy of that in high grade, I'll buy that. That'll be like a bigger.
I have been quietly battling to get the best deals on the DC Silver Age appearances. Especially the Bat Rogues.
I've been buying them left and right whenever I can get a good deal because I
still need a Lois Lane Catwoman. I need
I have it wrong.
I need a blue label Catwoman. So those of you out there, if you're selling something, or one of you guys that are coming on to sell, bring one of those for Mike.
But other than that, I'm gonna be run hunting. I'm gonna try to fill some runs that I've been trying to build for a while.
What you need, bro?
So, I'm building I got my original Star Wars 77 run that I put on hold because it became too expensive.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
Speaking
of Star Wars, before we bring on Dave from New York Comic Auctions, we started doing some shorts on Instagram and on YouTube for YouTube Shorts. So please check those out because Chinmo's cracking some packs. And let me tell you, this is very funny because he sent these videos to me and he's got the blue gloves on as he's cracking these packs open. But listen, The audio is amazing. Usually I put audio behind it, like some Star Wars themes.
I was hoping you would do the whole thing, and you didn't.
No, I know, but I got to put some sound behind it. But the Chinmo cracking these packs, it's so like awesome to hear and geeky, and he shows the cards. Chin, there was a pack, I think it was the video that I did 2 days ago that you did that had that Slave 1 sketch.
Oh yeah, the like the insert for the concept art.
Yes. Yeah. So look like
I cracked the 2022 box of 22 Star Wars Galaxy, which are my favorite Star Wars cards. I think the art is amazing. Actually, I have a handful of like series 1 to 3, and they're all done by famous comic artists. Like some are like very unknown at the time, but now are big names. I think I might get a few signed.
What about Marvel?
no,
What about
awesome.
Marvel Masterpieces, bro?
So
The Marvel Masterpieces card, Jisco.
Yeah, he's going to be there. Yep. I'm deep diving down the Star Wars rabbit hole. So,
all right. So, guys, I'm going to show you the vendor list real quick because I know we got Street Side in the house. We got Dave coming on. So, these are some of the booths that all these people will. I pulled this right off the website. If it changes, it changes. I will go back and revamp this, but this is the second version of it. So, our next guest, well, in the chat, Street Side Anthony will be at booth 517, just so you know that. And these are all the other great vendors and dealers that will be there. New York Comic Auctions, Dave will be at booth 231, and we're going to show you where it is. And he's been in the back of the house, so I'm going to bring him front and forward. So we're going to bring him on. Dave, how are you, my friend? Good to see you.
What's going on? How you doing?
what's going on, man?
Good to be here.
Good to see you.
It kind of looked like you were holding Kevin Smith hostage there in that video. It looked like the New Jersey
dude, I definitely
special
was.
in the back, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Like I was like, I embraced him so much. It was that hug that was just a little bit longer than it should have been. Okay, and I'm okay with that, man. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. You give a bro hug and that's it. So, how are you, my friend? Good to see you.
I'm doing well. I had signed up as one of the sponsors for the comic swap, and
yes, thank you very much for doing that.
Schedule wise, it just turned out I wasn't able to make it. I was so looking forward to it, and I was like, oh, this stinks. But,
yeah, I know, but we'll get you there next year. And thank you very much. We truly appreciated that. You beat me to the punch on that one. I wanted to thank you for that.
Well, that's why I'm so looking forward to this and just hanging out with everybody at Terrificon. So
yeah, it's going to be great. No, it's going to be great, and we're excited to have you. And more importantly, thank you for being our first dealer on our dealer preview show, which I think that is really exciting.
Well, that's awesome. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just go back and forth a little bit before you start showing off your books, but I know you got something really cool planned, and I'm excited for that, and I'll let you talk about that. But what we're going to do is, I got it. Trust me, I got it right here. I got it on digital. So you're going to be at booth 231.
Yeah.
And that is going to be, I know you guys can't kind of really see it right here, but 231
You're looking at like kind of towards the top half of the screen.
Yep.
And you're looking at right where it says exhibitors, or the second row.
The second row.
Yep.
I'm pointing like an idiot.
Yeah, right there. So it's the first. So you walk in.
Don't worry, we're all doing the same exact thing. Like it's
you really are, and I'm using my pointer. So no, I like it. So it's like you come in, you take a right, and then you're right back there. You're got like this little quad area. So
I'm pretty sure he has like the aisles labeled too. It's like 100s, 200s, 300s,
400s, right? So that's probably 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe if my math teacher did a good job and taught me math well. So you're going to be there, and one of the things that you did this year, which I think is really neat, before you start showing off all your great books. Thank you, Big Daddy John Ross. Good to see you, my friend. Great support of the channel. Great man in the comic book community. So you did this, which is a scavenger hunt?
Yeah, essentially, we were just, my buddy and I were trying to figure out like, hey, how can we kind of, we see some of the same folks at a lot of the different shows locally and things like that, and wanted to really just kind of push and promote like being able to get to some of those booths where, maybe not everybody's necessarily like tuned in or dialed in or know who they
familiar
are.
with, right? Familiar with.
Yeah. So, there are a lot of familiar faces on YouTube and other channels and things like that. I'm not necessarily one of them. I don't have a YouTube thing that's going on. So, I just see friendly faces at shows, and I've always bumped into folks And we said, well, what if we created a little bit of a scavenger hunt with some prizes and just kind of make it so that some of those individuals get, some follows and likes and shares. So basically, now I did update this version, the one that you're showing right now, a little bit with a few different tweaks here and there. But most of it is like, come by booth 231. You'll get your official form that'll look like very similar to the one that's posted right now. And then it'll be things like take a picture and post. For my booth, it's like take a picture and post with the Spider-Man book. So it doesn't even require you to buy anything.
I love it. Thank you for doing that.
That's
so it's cool. Not necessarily like, okay, I'm telling you, come to this place and now we want to gouge you for money. No, that's not what it's about at all. It's kind of just like help everybody else, like kind of promote their stuff. So we got folks like Erod 212, Streetside Anthony, 3 Men in a Basement. See, there's 2 ins in that one. I got 3 men in a basement. Now I got to go all the way back and ta-da and redo this. That's what happens. Well, anyway, my buddy Johnny C., who is a writer who's created a couple of different books, one called Surrounded by Death, Sartana, a bunch of different books. He's in like the Artist Alley at A6, A7. I'm sorry, 613, 615. KV Comics will be, and I got to see, I probably have to replace that one. It's Comics, COMIX. These are the little tweaks that I've been dealing with. But yeah, they've got John Jang at their booth. And again, they don't have to buy anything, but maybe they want to get something autographed, but they'll be donating like an autographed book. Very Gary will be there. I think he and Erod have like a con exclusive that they're likely going to donate. NRG Comics, I know they've been on a few crawls with you guys for different stuff. And it was like, take a picture with Artley and you'll recognize her because she'll have this bright blue hair.
Oh, love it. Yeah, great woman.
Business card. And it's just kind of like getting people to know everybody a little bit and kind of have this friendly vibe. Keyhole Collectibles, that's my buddy Brian. He'll be back with me at booth 231. So we're kind of like splitting duty there between the two of us at the booth and just kind of we'll be selling cool stuff and then kind of checking people off. And if I can get me up on the screen,
there we go.
One of our giveaways will be, we've got a 9.4.
Hot damn.
This will go to the first prize winner. So it's not like a timed event. It's not like, we'll get a nice.
Yeah, there we go. Get it in there right there, buddy. There we go.
So it's a CGC 9.4, Michael Turner, Wizard World, Los Angeles.
Turner to Burner. Michael Turner, rest in peace.
And he was one of my favorite artists. And I just, I said, that's kind of a cool book as a giveaway. So that'll be part of the first place prize. There will be a second place prize and a third place prize. And it's not based on time. It's more along the lines of like, hey, the more of these things that you complete on the scavenger hunt, that gives you a shot at first place. So if only 5 people complete the whole thing, it's going to be those 5 people that get a shot at winning.
You got to do this, man. People got to do this, dude. All right, listen, I'm going to tell you this. I get very excited about certain things. And, this is why all right. I'm just going to calm down for a second, okay? I got to calm down.
Deep breaths, Otto. Deep breaths.
I know. So, all right. So we love comic book conventions, right? I love comic book conventions. Chinmo, you love comic book conventions. Mikey, can I speak for you? Yes. NY Comic Auctions. Dave, I can speak for you and I can speak for everybody in chat. But this just adds another level of enjoyment to these shows, right? That's why, that's one of the reasons why we do the live shows on the Terrificon floor in the hotel. It adds another level of excitement and enjoyment for you guys to look forward to. Many people travel. I'm very fortunate. Mohegan Sun's in my backyard. Well, not very fortunate about that 10 years ago, but that's a whole other story for another day. But I am very fortunate to have it in my backyard. For those of you guys that travel, for our friends that are traveling down from Canada, from the people that are flying, Mitch has told me in years past, he's had people fly from Australia to come to this show. Stuff like this, Dave, and I thank you and I applaud you for doing something like this, just brings another level of excitement and enjoyment to these shows, which you pay good money for, you bring good money, you save up, and this is just absolutely fun, and I'm happy to 3 Men in the Basement can be a part of it, And I think it's really, really cool. So I applaud you, brother. You definitely get a 3 for that, man, for doing something like that. So
when my buddy Brian and I started talking about it, we were like, we don't want to make it too complex. We don't want to make it so that people have to purchase stuff. You know, but by all means, if you're at a booth and you're like, hey, you're seeing stuff that you like and enjoy, then, you know, go for it. You know, like these are the folks we're trying to promote and stuff like that. And just not only that, but oh, there we go. Street Side's on the chat. And yeah, he was all in. He was like, I just spoke with him last Sunday, and he was like, yep, that sounds great, brother. And
sounds great. You didn't even have to tell.
Yep.
Hey, Street Side, we're doing. Okay, sure, I'm in. Like, he's the best. Anthony, you are one of the greatest guys in the community, man. I'm not going to blow up here. I'm not going to, so true. So we can't wait. He's going to be on the show coming up. And you can see by the level of excitement how excited I am to do this. And, you know, Wesley made a great comment about can't wait to see Otto rearrange the lobby floor. And for those of you guys that are new to the channel, what that comes down to is in years past, so at Mohegan Sun, when you come off the hotel lobby floor, breaks off, you walk off the lobby, off the elevator, and there's like a common area. And then with two chairs, a love seat, an end table, a coffee table, blah, blah, blah. And then you have 3 hallways of rooms, and then you can go off to. So one year I said to Roger, we're going to go live from the hotel lobby. And my wife goes, what are you talking about? I go, we're going to do a live show from the hotel lobby. She goes, you can't do that. And I go, who says? And she goes, I don't know. And I go, all right. So if you know me, I will get away with whatever. I will get away with anything until you tell me I can't do it. Then I'm going to try it again. As you threaten to arrest me, then I won't do it. So I told my wife, I said, Andrea, listen, I'm going to start setting up these hotels have more casinos have more cameras than Fort Knox. The minute I start moving anything or set up a light, there will be security up there. And 5 years running, it becomes a showroom floor. Like, it's amazing. So I can't wait. So for those of you guys don't know, I don't know what floor we're going to be on, but I will guarantee you a live show from the hotel lobby Thursday night, because I will be there. That's not going to be a big show, but we will give you a live show Friday and Saturday night. And if you need access, I'll take you. Just come to the hotel. Just come to the booth, and I'll tell you.
That's how you get stuff like this.
You guys are so nice.
There you go. Enjoy it.
Around the corner.
All right.
Podcast that we're on, that you're on right now.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. You can check us out. This is awesome. Subscribe. Don't just fucking watch.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Thank you very much, man. It's exactly how it happened. So that's really, really neat. So you know what? I'm going to stop talking about my level of excitement. I'm going to stop talking for a minute, and I'll let Dave show off some of the cool books that he's bringing. So Shannon, let's highlight
this guy, man.
We're going to get him up here on the
I feel like Roger cutting people off. I love it.
Yeah, right. He loves to cut me off. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it.
Why don't we just start off with we've got some amazing Spider-Man stuff.
So Bermuda greatness right there.
We know we're going to have some cool stuff as far as Amazing Spider-Man goes. And that was one of the first things, like take a picture at our booth with an Amazing Spider-Man book. This was a negative Green Goblin negative variant that Alex Ross did and signed.
Yeah,
unfortunately,
awesome.
I don't have a COA on that one, but
that's his signature. I've seen enough of Alex's signature. You know, like
I'm always a great J. Scott Campbell fan, so I've got plenty of J. Scott Campbell stuff. We got Spawn stuff. You know, I have like a whole box of Rick and Morty things now. So I don't know if anybody's a Rick and Morty.
Oh, that's great. Can you show that Spawn book again? This is where I'm going to give you a little lesson. Welcome to Otto's Classroom. Please open up this book. Todd McFarlane don't have to, don't open up that copy. You don't have to, but but Todd McFarlane dedicates this to Jack Kirby. I believe George Perez does a splash page at the end, and it's just loaded with comic book he pays his respects to the people that came before him, and I think that's very important. So if you have the book, find it, open it up, take a look at it, ogle over it. He did a great job with it. So I'm sorry about that. Oh, look at this. Here we go. Some Starlin stuff.
We've got some nice sets. We're going to be bringing sets. So we got Infinity Gauntlet set. I have a box full of all sorts of great different sets. We've got variant covers. So if you liked stuff like the recent stuff like Spider Boy, we've got that. We've got Clayton.
We have a question. Looking for Rick and Morty?
If you're looking for Rick and Morty, then I've probably got maybe the first 50, 1 through 50.
All right, Biohazard. There you go.
So we'll have a full box of that. We've got. I was always a big Clayton Crane fan, so
I was too.
Signed, unsigned. Great. That.
I don't know if Roger has that. I don't know. Where's Roger? Is Roger in the chat? Has he popped in yet? He's probably watching, getting ready to yell at me about something.
They've got the certificates on there. This is the Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Another
cool
cert. If you're, this is one of those naughty or nice.
Oh, there you go.
So Star Wars and Ahsoka. I know they got that thing going on in New York City these days. The whole show that's happening. Star Wars, Clone Wars, books, Spider-Gwen.
Nice run.
We're going to have, I'm pulling from all over the place. We've got early X-Men's. We've got CGC books. Oh, this is my favorite.
I saw that stack behind her. Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
You got G.I. Joe. New Spider-Geddon, the first Hulk Punk. This is hard to come by.
Oh, look at that.
This Cosmic Ghost Rider, Crane, Scorpion comics.
Yeah. Look at that. You already got someone telling you to put stuff aside.
Where?
Put the Rick and Morty aside. Biohazard. That's a good friend of the channel.
This is just one of my favorite covers. I'm not even a Batman guy. I'm a Spider-Man guy. But this is what was this? Red Hood and the Outlaws 25, a variant cover. Yeah, it's just such an awesome piece of artwork. Some classics.
Yes, Rook, get that. Oh my God. Have friends do Beatty, right? Beatty did it.
Beatty,
have Beatty do a remark right on that case.
Boom. Right on the case.
Right on the case. Who cares? I've done it all. I do it.
Yeah, now you're talking.
We got
look at that. And I wonder if Justin's in the chat.
First Dr. Aphra.
He's got enough of them. He didn't need any more. Oh, that's a book.
There you go, Jimbo.
I might take that. It's like one of the last keys I need in the run.
That was a real fun find one day. Now this was as well. This was really cool. And then I love these the CGC labels.
Oh, the custom miles.
When you can get the custom label that kind of works with this stuff. Now look, I wish this was a little higher grade. It is what it is. Life is what it is. Now look,
life is what it is.
Is that a newsstand?
It is the newsstand. I can't get it on there. There it is.
There you go. Nice.
Newsstand in a 9.4, which
book.
is really hard to find.
Yeah.
They're really hard to
that
find.
bad boy? I know a guy.
Yeah, right? He does pretty good work if you saw his giant size X-Men 1. Oh, looky.
This one is the 5th print.
5th print. Damn.
Because they just were like, hey, we can't get enough. How many?
Oh, nice.
Early Ahsoka.
Yeah.
That
whole run, people. If you ever see any of that run, just pick it up. Do yourself a favor.
What else have we got?
This was always
now look. I don't know if Harley Keener ever comes back to MCU or goes any place in the Marvel Universe, but this in itself was just really a cool book to have. Web of Spider-Man #1, but it was like the campus edition. This was found from when they released it and put it out to the employees at Disney. And,
really?
Those books are they did a Star Wars one. Those books are hard to come by, especially in high grade.
Dude, that's a 9A karate chop right there, man. I would have broke my bar if I did a karate chop on that one.
Now, this is one.
Oh, boy.
I did the pressing on this, and it needed it, and it came back a little too. There we go.
Yeah.
Came back as a 9.2.
Right, but hard because it's Mikey. It's a thicker cardstock, right? And
it's a cardstock cover. The ink on those are really nice. It's a deep ink, but you could tell that you got to work it really hard to get the spine fixed out of that bad boy.
Yeah.
We got a 9/8 Kanan Last Padawan.
Ooh,
9/8.
good book.
There you
Good
go, baby.
book.
So there's, you know what, like I was hoping the most recent stuff that I had from CGC was going to be back, but it's not looking that way. It's
Hey,
looking like
if it's back before the show.
yeah, it's looking
You got
like
a couple days. You got Chin. How many days till Terrificon?
What's the 17th? We got like 11 days, something like
11 days.
So if you didn't want the Alex Ross signature, we got it non-signed, and then this is what it looks like in the
That's a great
the negative variant.
That whole series of covers was amazing, by the way. That whole series he did with the different rogues, man, an amazing set of covers.
If you didn't want the CGC version, we got it.
Yep.
And
you got the
as
foil.
well as the foil.
Yeah. Nice.
Ole.
Options, people. Options.
That's how we do it. If you go a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan,
It's a dope cover.
Is that Ivan Tao?
It is. How do you
Look at the big brains on Mikey.
I can't
I'm a
draw
fan,
a straight line, and these guys just come up with artwork that's incredible.
Oh, yeah, really.
Absolutely.
Stick figures at best.
So what else have we got? Yeah, but it's just like every box I go through. So in case anyone's trying to follow Otto and do the X-Men.
Yes, perfect. Brilliant. Brilliant. I might buy that book because I got to. I have.
That's a book, even if it's not going to get
signed.
signed.
I've submitted a bunch of them. The best I've got is a 9.6. Hard to get a 9.8. Oh, look at that one.
If you are a Scotty Young fan, we've got a full box of Scotty Young stuff as well. I loved this Immortal Hulk series, so we've got a ton of Immortal Hulk books. If you need Kang books, and so I'm trying to hit all the different price points.
I love that cover. That's a great
yeah, it's fantastic. This is Black Cat #3 in Huck Lee. So we've got some variant books that you just don't see everywhere. And I know that not everybody's a variant person. Everybody's got their own thing. Some people are Silver Age, Golden Age, whatever it is. We're going to have just a wide variety of stuff. So I'm not a big giant store. I'm a guy that's collected probably too much stuff.
Yeah, me too, man. Dude, I was looking around at my stuff. I'm like, I have more toys now than ever. Oh my god!
So if you missed out on the Spider Boy and you didn't, and you need some, we got plenty of copies of that. If you needed the homage to the Secret Wars 8, here we go. Spider-Verse.
Oh, look at that! That's dope.
He gets Delato covers.
Otto loves Delato, so
here we go.
There you go. I love that cover.
Well, you can't have Delato without Otto.
That's exactly. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the jokes you get here on 3 Men in the Basement.
Oh, thank you. I'll see myself out.
Yeah, really. 2 shows on Sunday. Try to veal.
There we go. Oh, this is great. This is just a classic. Anyone need rainbows and
X-Force?
So you want to feel a little bit better about your day? This is the book to grab. A lot of mayhem, and then
see, it balances out all the murder and blood and stuff in the book.
Yeah, exactly. Or
good book right here. Book heating up, right, Mikey? That book's heating up.
That book, now is the time to get it.
I think this was a Frankie's Comics exclusive. Ivan Tao. If you're a J. Scott Campbell guy, we got plenty of J. Scott stuff. Some signed, some unsigned.
Yep.
He's got a Rogue and Gambit version of that. That was a nice book. Nice. So, it's a cool looking COA.
Keep it coming. Keep the comments coming, you guys. If you see anything that you're interested in, dude, that's a great cover. Oh my god, that is hot. Yep. Shout out to Second Alarm Comics.
We could do a 3-men Spineworks COA.
Yeah, right. Oh, look at that. That's great.
Masters of the Universe.
Jim, I got to hit you up at Second Alarm Comics. I got to get that Wolverine 1 off you. I got a great idea for that.
Got some Secret Wars, Thunderbolts.
There you go. I
love it.
They're coming.
To get these books, yeah.
They definitely are coming. That's true. I love it.
Has anybody been catching? I've been catching clips of Harrison Ford talking to Conan O'Brien lately.
No, I haven't seen that.
Podcast, yeah.
Every time cracks me up.
Love that book. Great book.
Okay.
So we got ASM stuff.
Now that book is what? Cosmic Ghost Rider? we got a
Carnage Silver Surfer.
When Carnage takes over, goes.
All right, hold on. We got to take a pause right here. We got some comics in here. So, Knights of Saturn is saying, "Hold that, Miles and Gwen, for me, Artley." All right, there you go,
right.
Artley, no problem. You got it. Biohazard is saying,
how many
"Let me get
AKAs
that
does
Blade
Artley
one."
have?
Yeah, I know. She's not, okay, wait. Is that what issue is that, Dave?
This one is 83.
83. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
They did that was the reprint of what?
Yeah,
35?
I need the other one.
35.
I need the
35.
35
Now,
is black, and the other one.
Oh,
is
look at
white.
this. Now we're talking Otto right here. Throwing up some. Oh, that's the
Yeah.
Thunderbird. Oh my God.
yeah, Otto, that 35 I got signed by Stan, and that one I'm not letting go.
I hear. Starjammers right here. Great book. This book is, guys, Starjammers, X-Men. Got it. Look at this.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is right up. This is
Get your X-Men.
We're going right into the
now.
burn run, baby. That's
it. We're going
that is
deep.
my jam. When it comes to X-Men,
Biohazard
John
said,
Byrne, man.
That's the book you wanted, I believe.
Biohazard
Yep,
Said
right.
hold it.
Yeah, Biohazard claimed that already.
Yeah. All right.
What do I have? I think I have 3, 4, 5. Two may have been a reprint, I think. We got 3. We got 4.
Artley
And this
says,
was just-
I have all the Gwen. Really?
And Rick and Morty just cracks me up. It just constantly cracks me up. So I'm curious how they're going to figure this whole thing out as they move forward. Some other Campbell stuff.
Nice X-Men. Yep.
Here we
X-Men
go.
Gold. There you go.
Nice.
Now
negative
this-
space.
Good book.
Now, you know what I have with this? I've got a print that was, I think, one of 200. That's this in a
Really?
giant size print that's
That's cool.
framed and everything. So
I
somebody's
love it.
going to come to that booth and either want that book or want that print or want both of them.
Yeah.
And, be like, and I'm going to
Book I've never owned. I'm embarrassed that I've never owned that book as a.
and I'm going to feel bad having to let either one of them go.
Yeah.
It's going to hurt.
You should own this book if you're a collector of high grade, new costume. Great book. All right. Now, this is another book you should own.
Yeah, that's a book.
I just
Otto
finally picked
got.
this up after years.
Oh, very nice. Yeah.
Love it.
Newer Thor.
So then we got some other independent stuff. We've got like Ice Cream Man.
Yeah.
Well, it all depends on what somebody's interested in.
Right. Well, they got to
You
stop by your booth
yeah.
and check it out, right,
So
Dave? If
definitely
not-
check us out. Booth number 231. We're going to have the, like I said, we're going to have the scavenger hunt. We definitely want that to kind of take off. But here's the best part of it is if not too many participate, then you got such a great chance at winning.
I
Yeah, I
said
love
better
it.
chances. Yeah.
If we got a lot of people participating, then that's just as cool because you still get a chance, and it really just kind of highlights a bunch of the vendors. The only disappointing part for me was like I couldn't reach out to everybody. It's just me and the other guy. We're
oh
working.
yeah, you can. Yeah.
So we didn't want it to be overwhelming. So it's like enough stuff that someone can do it in one day. You could do it in multiple days. All that we ask is if you're going to do the scavenger hunt portion is just do it during the con hours, not like, hey, I'm trying to sneak back into the. That's probably
right. So, so Dave, what I'd like you to do is once you get the finalized copy of that, send it to me, and we'll put it on the 3MIB Facebook page. We'll put it on the 3MIB Instagram page so people know about it. Okay.
Perfect. Sounds perfect.
Oh, look at that right there.
Nice
This is
homage
a-
cover.
There you go.
Omaha.
Ooh,
It's a
that's
good
a nice
book right there.
Ron.
Yeah,
I get
one of my
the
favorite
variant
characters.
of that baby right there.
Yeah, nice.
Ooh.
Guys,
Brock.
get
No-
your Dylan Brock keys now.
Listen to Mikey.
Get your Dylan Brock keys now.
All right, nice.
Did anyone need Savage Dragon?
I love that
Great
book. I'm so
book.
sorry. I love that Eric Larson killed that stuff.
Great book.
Right?
All right,
If you're an Art Germ fan, we got Art Germ stuff. We
right.
got,
All right, Dave, send us home with a banger. Send us home with a banger, man. What do we got to show?
What do we got that's awesome? Oh, these two are.
Not that all your books haven't been awesome. They've been really great, especially with all the claims in the video. So,
Look, I years ago, I just was like, I'm a big Amazing Spider-Man guy, and then I was like, but I guess Miles is Spider-Man too. So there's this one is a era version that got sent back. So that's a Spider-Gwen. But then we've got here we
holy
go.
cow.
Miles
Oh, with the
Spidey.
label too.
Awesome.
With the
brilliant.
label.
We wanted a banger to send it off, Dave. You're showing us
matches the
some
book.
bangers.
That's
And
dope.
then, where'd it go? I was hoping to.
Shout out
I
to
know
Doug,
we're gonna
good friend of the channel. Keep following Doug, everything that they're doing.
Yeah, I know we're gonna have at least a couple of these.
Yeah, that's
Ultimate
good.
Fallout 4s in 9/8, and then we've got another. I don't have it with me at the moment, but we've got an Ultimate Fallout 4 number 1. I'm sorry, Ultimate Fallout 4 and high grade, and a couple of those.
I love it.
Very nice, man.
Oh my God, awesome, great stuff. I'm glad you were able to join us, on our first dealer preview. You got so many good things that you're talking about, and just get ready and message Dave or send a message in here. We'll read the comments, we'll get back, we'll go back and forth. So a lot of deals have already been made here. I hope they all go through. So Dave, thank you very much for doing this.
Let me just say one last thing, just in
go
case,
ahead.
and it's not anybody's fault, it's my own fault. So one of the problems I get is people keep hitting me up online sometimes, and they'll say, I can't find you, New York Comic Auctions. And it's because everything is listed as NY Comic Auctions. So that's just the big problem on my end. I'm so used to just being like, hey, I'm in NYC, or I'm in NY, so I'm so used to it. But everybody, when they see it, they start saying New York. So just
I get it. I'm guilty of that too, man. I'm guilty. So
I've done it as
NY
well.
Comic Auctions. I just call him Dave. There you go. So awesome. Dave, thank you very much for jumping on with us tonight. Thank you very much for being the lead off on the 3 Men in the Basement dealer preview. We appreciate you, man. And hope you get some good hits. And I'll see you a couple times at your booth, because I won't be at ours.
Oh, thanks so much for having me. Appreciate it.
All right.
See you there, man.
All right. Mikey, a lot of books with pressable.
You want to see a really cool book? You want to see a book that I'm going to bring to Terrificon?
Yes.
Look at this book.
I'm going to highlight.
I say, look whose name's already on there.
Oh,
so since you snuck in here under a pseudonym and an alias, look, Artley, look what I got for you.
Okay.
Peach Momoko, signed 9.8. Thank
Karate
you, Mike, for
chopping.
Thank you, Jason, for getting it signed.
Gorgeous.
All
All right.
Finally going back to you. You happy?
So before we all right, very good. Before we bring on our next guest, this was something that we joked about. We always like to keep it lighthearted. And if you know 3 Men in the Basement, this might be a new t-shirt idea. The brother Dave was at the vineyard and he saw this t-shirt idea. And let's just throw this up, because somewhere along the way within the next year, well, this really should be our new logo. Or this should be somewhere along the lines of 3 Men in the Basement. So,
maybe a nice sponsorship, maybe.
Yeah, a little sponsorship, right? And then if you can read the writing, that is the best.
How they haven't managed to find you yet is beyond me.
I'm telling you, right? Oh my God.
Ever a better.
You know what you need to do, though? You need to get a couple bottles of Tito's, right?
Yeah.
Get a bubble bath going.
Oh.
Lay back and frolic with the bottles of Tito's.
Yes.
You are sure to get a sponsorship.
I hope so. Good.
That's how it
That'll pay
works.
for everything, especially with Junior going to college. Yeah, I love it. All right. So, as you guys know, these are where many of our friends will be. A lot of our friends at the channel, Power Kid Comics, 3MIB, New York Comic Auctions, Undisputed King of Comics will be joining us next. Erod 212, NRG, Richie, Streetside. I'm going to be updating this as we go, and then we'll show you where they are. So we have waiting in our wings the second dealer coming on today. We have Will, who I've met many times, or met at Little Giant, and I've seen him a few times. This guy's got banger books. Always willing to make deals, great setups. So let's bring him on. Will, how are you, buddy? How you doing today?
Good evening, guys. Good to see you guys.
Good to see you, man. Look at the books in the background too. We're not.
Oh, that's my personal stuff. Yeah.
I love it.
Hold on.
Looks good.
Oh yeah, there we go.
All right, we're not messing around.
ASM 1.
Signed by Stan Lee, baby.
Oh, look at that.
All right. Yeah, this is I just the end of last year I needed to upgrade space, so I bought a church.
Yeah, okay. I love it. Okay, there you go. That's a great thing. All right.
Yeah.
So welcome to 3 Men in the Basement. First time in the grotto. We appreciate you coming on. But
good to be here.
Yeah, whenever we see you at shows, it's always great to get footage of your tables and your booths, and it's always great to make deals with you. So setting up at Terrificon. You've done it Terrificon before, right? Previous years?
This is my fourth time.
Fourth year. All right. Yeah. It's just, I don't know. Is your level of excitement where my level is? I mean, I'm just wicked stoked.
Oh, no, I love it. Out of all the shows that I do, and I do like 25, 30 to 40 a year.
Right.
Terrificon is my favorite.
It's nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Now you're up here in the Northeast, right?
Yeah, I'm in upstate New York.
Gotcha.
Poughkeepsie area, Dutchess. I'm actually kind of near Very Gary. We're
all right. There we go.
We live in the same county. Yes.
Yeah, I love it. All right. So good. So you will be set up at, let me see. I just had it, Chin. Where do we go?
I think I'm in the same spot as last year. It's like an L. I usually try to get a 528, 529, 526, 528. I was close.
Yep. Okay. 526. All right. So
we're looking at, as you come in, you're going to go left a little bit, and then you're going to go down to where the second exhibitor from the bottom, and then you're going to kind of go all the way right in the middle, almost exactly.
That's right. I like being in the middle.
That's it, man. That's it. It's like convergence. Everybody's there. There you go.
That's what she said.
That happens. All right. So we're going to give you some time, man. Thank you very much for taking time out of your busy day to show a lot of your books. I know you're bagging and boarding, getting ready. Listen, I'm bringing small amount of books, and it's already taking my time. How you guys do it is above and beyond me. You must have 30 hours in your day to do it.
It's an undertaking. I actually I love this. I bought out another defunct comic book store in South Jersey.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so it closed in 94 and it's been sitting in storage ever since.
Oh wow.
So it's pretty good. It's actually at my mom's house in Staten Island, and I'm going there tomorrow to pick it up.
And that is stuff that you're going to process for the show?
I don't even know if I'll have the time for that. Some of the boxes are a little, grody. So
yeah, right. Of course.
Some of them, there was a little water damage here and there, but it happens.
Yeah. All right.
So,
let's get to showing off some of your books. But as always, I
wanted to give you guys some first dibs. I'm trying something different at this Terrificon.
Okay.
I'm going to take nothing but $10 and less books and wall books. I'm going to try, give something a shot, give it a try. Basically anything that's, I'd say, $10 or less, most likely end up in my dollar bins.
Really?
I have I have 200. If I showed you the sanctuary of this church, it's literally just.
Are you really in a church?
Yeah. I mean, if you really want to see, I'll show you. I just don't know how to turn the camera.
We've never had a church on 3 Men in a Basement before, so.
I actually don't know how to turn the camera around on this vid stream. It won't let me, so I'm just going to face the camera forward, and you'll see this is the old meeting room. So this is mostly my personal stuff. I'm a Transformers guy. Got all that stuff up there. And so it's a lot. It's overwhelming. You still there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. No, you never know. It's I literally have no cell phone service out here. So I have approximately 9,000 graphic novels. I'm going to be bringing this bookshelf just filled with $5 graphic novels.
Oh my God.
Just the bookshelf, because look, it's 30 linear feet of graphic novels.
Oh
what am I going to do with these things?
A lot of paper.
And this is where I process this week's releases. This is all customer sales that I got to send out, all that fun stuff. So it's going to be a little dark for a moment. I apologize, because this building was built in 1843. So it is
that's like Salem's Lot, bro.
It is pre-electric. It is pre-Civil War. So it's a lot.
Imagine we see a ghost and shit right now. How cool would that be?
Okay, so this is the entrance to the sanctuary. This is what I have ready for Terrificon already.
Yo, what's that creepy red light in the corner, man?
Yeah, really.
This? Hold on. Tell me if you can see it, because So this is what's ready to go.
I've seen this horror movie before.
I have too. Will, it's right behind you. It's right behind you.
Oh, I think we might have lost him.
Oh shit! I was joking.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my God! I'm not liable for this.
Yo,
Three Men in the Basement's not liable for anything that you see.
I don't know if you can hear us, but yeah,
there's the processing tables.
Say a couple Hail Marys. The power of Christ compels you.
I have collections that I haven't even opened up yet. It's a lot.
God!
Oh, here we go. Now we're getting you back. All right.
Are you there?
Well, yeah, we're here, man.
Okay, because I
thought you got killed by a monster.
Yeah,
sorry.
Oh my God.
Yeah, there's a lot of books here. So for
a lot of book.
the 2 piles, Spider-Man, Transformers, Green Lantern.
There we go.
All right, there we go.
There we go.
Oh my God.
So here's the old pulpit area.
Yeah.
And then here's more. I told you, I'm not bullshitting you. It's a church. And there's more here.
Man,
and this is all the stuff from another comic book store that I bought out that I don't know what to do with. Nobody wants Marvel
Shazam.
Legends, Captain Marvel. And
Roger would probably take that
Otto
t-shirt.
does.
Roger, you want that t-shirt? Shazam?
Dude, I got tons of t-shirts. There are like 100 t-shirts.
Oh my gosh.
I got tons of them. I have tons of everything. I have watches from the 90s. The Superman watches.
Oh my God.
See, those are cool though.
They are. I sold the Spider-Man one.
Bring one of those.
That might be good.
I was just saying, this is the stuff you bring to like Terrificon.
Fossil watches, vintage Superman, the Daily Planet Superman watch, Lion King watch.
Raj.
Hakuna Matata.
Yeah, so that's my plan for Terrificon.
Good luck. Very amazing. We've never had a church on 3 Men in the Basement before, so
Why
this
don't
is
you
the
like
first
a
here.
HolyCon or something? We could all come up there.
Well, I would love to, but it is in a very residential neighborhood, and they're like, look, no businesses. You can run a business, but you can't have a physical location. So
What if
I'm
we
like,
say
all
it's
right.
a service? We know a pope.
So
We have a pope in our
Sunday
inner circle.
service.
I actually call this place the Undisputed Comics King's Cathedral to Comics.
See, there we go.
I love it. I love it.
We're
I'm
coming to
ordained.
worship, bro.
I could probably work something.
Yeah. Nice.
Dude.
All right.
Every one of those boxes you saw in that back room are not in order. This collection right here, I haven't even gone through yet, and I bought it in February. That was another comic book store that went out of business in like 96, 97. Yeah.
Oh my
So
God.
I love comic book stores that go out of business. They're my favorite.
Dude, that's
All right.
that's
But I will be
pretty
bringing
wild.
some kick-ass wall books, though, because this is a gamble. You know what I mean? I've never done this before, so I'm a little like...
Right.
I'll also be
The
bringing...
money will be there, and you listen, you got the time now. There's going to be, you've got 13 days, I think, for this video to air, so people will be saving their pennies up, man. And
well, I do run specials that it's buy 5 get 1 free, buy 10 get 3 free, buy 20 get 6, buy 50 get 25 for free.
Yeah.
Fill a short box for like $50-$60, fill a long box for like $150, whatever it is. I will also be bringing my new overstocks that will be half off cover, up to and including the week of Terrificon. So maybe I'm not sure if I'll have time for that week's releases, but the stuff that released the week before will be there. And that's approximately 8 or 9 long boxes of new stuff.
Oh, wow.
You know, square bounds, the $10 books, $5.
Yeah.
Graphic novels, the big fat ones, $10. I got the skinny ones, the $3.
Yeah.
I have approximately 200,000 books. Wow. I got to move this stuff.
Oh my God! So we do have a question from Roger.
Under and wall is a solid idea. I'm digging that.
What? I didn't hear you. What was that?
The $10 and under and wall. That's actually ingenious, man.
I got to try. I mean, I literally have everything from 50 cents. I mean, I'm trying to bring. My van holds 100 long boxes, 85 to 100, and I'm going to try to literally fill it all up and just. You know, take them, man. Buy them, take them. 25 cents, free comic book day books. Just take them, try it.
Anthony will meet you in the parking lot. That should all be gone.
Yeah. So Roger does have a question. Any chance you have a Clone Wars 1 for sale?
It's funny that you mentioned that. I think you, Otto, know about this one.
Let's take a look.
Oh, God. Jesus, I'm really shitty at this.
Yeah. There you go. All right. Oh, the newsstand edition. Wow.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. That's a karate chop right there.
Oh, wait. If you don't like that one, maybe this one.
Oh, I got to highlight you on this, buddy. We got to give you
I also have number 2. I also have number 2, 9/8 newsstands as well.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That was from I actually bought out a newsstand in Oklahoma, and the guy had just those blue tubs just filled with all newsstands. It had like 35 copies of the Obama Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah.
Had Spider-Man Noir newsstand. Amazing Spider-Man, the Campbell covers, all newsstands, like 15 copies of each.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys really know your stuff. Star Wars Tales.
Yeah, that's a
right
book
there.
right there.
Yep.
Photo cover.
Very good book.
Newsstands.
That's
All
a very good
newsstands. Yeah. It's a lot of newsstands, but you know, it's my ask is $1,000. Am I going to get $1,000? You know,
We'll see.
Who knows? That's
well, I mean, listen, somebody might hit it big at the casino. You know what I mean? Somebody might get a royal flush.
So. I hope I hit it big at the casino, and everybody in watching here hits it in the casino.
I hope so too. My God,
I got to stay out of the casino.
You know, honestly, anytime I do go to a casino, which is exceedingly rare, it's more like $100, win or lose. You know what I mean? Like I'll play blackjack. If I could find single deck blackjack, sold. I'm there. Yeah. You know what I mean? You have good odds. You have good odds.
Good idea. I enjoy single deck, but
I just go right to the bar. If I'm going to throw money away, I'm getting something out of it.
Yeah, so that's my thing. I love that single deck. That's about it.
Yeah,
but,
nice.
And the slot machines because it's like gives me time to waste and
right. Didn't we almost have a big hit on a slot last year, Chin?
Very, very close. Guy Forge. Let's just say we thought he became incredibly rich.
Really? Did he miss it by that much?
Nah, it was. I don't even want to tell the story. It was so sad.
So, Will, are you bringing any toys at all, or is it just?
Oh yeah.
You don't win. How do you almost win at a slot machine?
It's like it was like on a wheel. He got like the bonus round. It was on a wheel, and it was like on the line of the jackpot. That was.
That's why I don't gamble, bro.
Brutal.
Yeah, it was real bad.
Yeah, the house always wins.
Of course it does. I mean, Jesus Christ, I got a booth there named after me at Mohegan. I'll show you exactly where it is. But anyway, so toys
yes, I am
too, right?
Toys. The only toys that I only know two things. I know comics and I know Transformers.
Oh, all right. Let's talk.
Tons and tons of Transformers. It's the new stuff because the old stuff is just out of control. So the new stuff is easy. I like them. They look great and they're cheap. You know what I mean? And since I travel a lot, I could pick them up. It's weird. The stuff that we get up here, they don't get down south and vice versa. So I have a nice little position that I can pick up the stuff in like some Walmart or Target in like middle of nowhere, West Virginia, and then bring it back up here or go down south. So I found a nice little sweet spot.
Nice. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. Wow.
So you want to see some of my wall books? These are the things that I literally was bagging while I was on hold.
All right. So we got the camera's kind of jumping around.
Sorry, guys. I know. I apologize.
Carnage. Yeah.
That's the
all
trade.
Right. There we go.
That trade is pretty tough to find in good shape. That trade is also really hard to find. This is literally stuff I just did. Oh God, I'm sorry, guys. This is.
I've seen that one. Nope. There we go.
Yeah,
oh, look at that right there.
Multiple copies of that.
Nice book.
Again, store that went out of business. Been sitting in a box for 35 years, 30 years.
Oh, my God. I'm telling you, the stuff is out there. Just got to dig.
Certainly is.
Look at that. Mikey.
Missing the tat, but who cares? Say it's missing the tat.
How's that
whatever,
top
bro.
Look?
Whatever.
Well, how's that top staple look? Did they rip it off?
It's disconnected completely from the front, but not the back. But you know, whatever.
Yeah. Mikey, isn't that the problem with that? When they pull it off, if they're not gentle, they'll kill it.
They just rip it in half. Yeah.
Once it's out, it's out. That's the end of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Green label. Sorry.
I mean, that book is not worth it. I see you got some Bartman and Radioactive Man back there.
Frozen up real quick.
I'm a huge fan.
That was a great series.
Wait, is that a Morrison cover or is that a Pep Boy cover?
Groaning Morrison.
No, he's kind of.
Morrison is going to be at the con, guys.
Oh, no, that's just you.
It's just me?
Yeah, he's fine.
Oh,
really?
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Am I frozen?
Nope.
No.
You're good.
Okay.
I don't think anyone's frozen.
Yeah,
multiple copies of the Bartman.
All right, cool. All right, I'll wait till mine catches up then. Let me see.
Everybody loves Alf. This book sells incredibly well for me for some reason. That's why I bring it. It always sells.
Everybody looks for the seal cover.
Well, yeah, I mean that's that's the one everybody wants. But Alf #1 and that annual one sells well. So then we got some of this #1.
Oh, there you go, cherry pop tart. More cherry pop tart. Ooh.
Oh yeah, it's a whole bunch.
Love it.
All first prints. I guess I won't just keep. Those are all cherry pop tarts.
Wow.
Was that #9, 16, the 3D issue? Got some Mortal Kombat.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat #0. Then got this guy right here.
Oh yeah, buddy. There we go.
Book right there.
Yep.
Got a heartbreaking. Oh, there you go. TMNT 3.
Yeah, it was sitting in the box and it's a little jacked up, so it's gonna go in the press for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, there we go.
First print.
That's my boy right there. I love that book. Mikey, you're getting my copy at the show.
#2, first print.
Oh, I might have to take that. If I'm gonna send one in, I might as well send two in, right? Oh, my girl.
Nice cover.
Yep.
All right. So, and then this was just in a random box.
Huh, jeez. Is that a newsstand? I need
no, that's a newsstand, but it's kind of low grade, but whatever.
Gotcha. Okay. Still one of my faves.
So this was an entire box. Sorry, guys. Doing this with one hand is kind of shitty.
No,
so then this is all Transformers. Tell me if you can see it because I can't see it.
Yeah, you can see it. Yeah.
Oh God, I'm the worst. So this is pretty much all single digit Oh God, I got to do this from the backside so I can actually see.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
So it's all Transformers.
Yeah.
All the way.
Get your Transformers now.
Oh, and most of them are like really nice grade. Look at that.
They do look pretty nice. Yeah.
They really are. They were bagged but not boarded. And I'll take, from that time I'll take it. It definitely, so the box, when they rub in the box, they get all grody and disgusting.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that white.
That's clean.
That is a clean book.
Newsstand. Then it goes all the way to G2, which is getting increasingly hard to find. But I was one of the only idiots who actually bought this book off the newsstand because I was like, Transformers are back. All the way up to #11, but #12 so far, no #12s.
#12 is the white one.
It's actually got a black cover. That one's pretty tough. So, and then the next box is TMNT. Multiple copies.
There you go. First Leatherhead. Yeah.
So that got your attention, huh?
I know these books back of my hand.
Yeah, I mean, oh, look at that's a good one right there.
All these are, look at that spine, man. Look at that.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's another series that I bought off the newsstand because I was like, I loved the Ninja Turtles as a kid. So I have the entire run of that series.
It's a great run.
Just multiple copies.
Wow.
See?
All right, people in the chat, you're going after these books. Look at that one right there.
Nice, high grade. Look at that.
High grade. People are asking about that one. It's tough to get. People are looking for it. Yeah.
Good book.
Volume 2, #1.
Yeah, Mirage right there. That's volume 4. Yeah.
And we got more of these. Sorry, guys. I know this is just
no.
This is just awful. See, these ones are a little more beaters, but still, that's the adventure series that is pretty tough.
Right there.
Now the Beavis and Butthead. Oh, there we go.
There you go. Tomb of Dracula. Now we're talking. Bucky O'Hare.
#4.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Man. I need to sell more books so I can buy more books.
That's right. Let's do it.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh. All right.
Then I found some original art from the 90s from Marat Michaels, some of his old stuff.
Wow.
The old all insert.
Oh, yeah. I love those.
Madam Web. There you go.
And some Itchy and Scratchy.
Classic.
And everybody has #1, but nobody has 2 and 3.
That's true.
Love it.
Some Avengers.
Yeah, Nebula right there. Star Fox, all stuff that you can get, man. Good books.
That one's pretty. Yeah, that one's jacked too.
Yeah, they wrap that one right out.
Whatever. The annual. Yeah, this is just the stuff I was bagging. I just haven't even gotten to these 2 boxes yet. These are the 2 that I haven't even gotten to yet. Scott Lang. This one's one of my favorites, and it's real nice and clean too. It's got some ticks, but
great cover.
Yeah, it's a classic.
I used to have that statue. It was great.
Been like 25 copies of this.
I'm sure. Good book to have signed. Multiple SIGs, man. You might come back with the 9/8s. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and then the rest of this is the Venoms. The Venom series.
Nice.
Very cool.
All right.
Wait, one more, and then sorry, guys. One more, and then I'll taking up more than enough of your time.
Yeah, no, it's a great tour, man. I'm telling you, it's the first time we've ever been in a church. It might burn down after this. No, I don't want to do that. Well, I might burn down, but that's okay. I don't want your responsibility. That's all right, Jesus.
Okay, so these were in the box as well.
Wow, there you go. Yeah.
Hugely popular right now.
2 copies. What did I do with the rest? I'm so like out of sorts.
We're in that white box that's over in the left.
Oh, please, dude. I look at these boxes and I get overwhelmed.
Yeah.
It is overwhelming and it's daunting and it's confusing. Hold on. I think this is because there was a Faust #1 in there.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I guess we'll do some slabs. Yeah, we'll finish up on some slabs.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
All right.
Little jock action.
Yeah. Gold action, 9/8.
All right. Look at that with the label, too.
Newsstand, too.
Nice. Oh, my God. Triple Lindy on that one.
That's the good one.
Some stuff from 1944, almost 80 years old.
Age, yeah.
There we go.
Oh, gorgeous.
That's a pretty girl.
It's a great book.
Signed by Steranko. Another from 1950.
Oh, my gosh.
Same age as my mom. It's a nice shape, too, man. A 5.5 on that. I got one of these. Ignore the price. That price is from like a year ago.
Yeah.
We got one of these things. This is pretty cool. This is where the Gulliver's Travel stories start. This is from 1942.
Oh, my God.
And a 5.0. I'm like, it's astonishing. I found this in the middle of COVID. So a guy on Facebook Marketplace posts a bunch of kids' books that he's like, oh, they've been sitting in my barn for like 50 years. And I was like,
I'd love to take a look.
He's like an hour away. It was like 400 books. He's like, I want $100. I pulled out Peanuts #1.
Yeah.
Monsters #1. First appearance of Josie. I was looking for I had to beat him off with, I did not find that. But yeah, a lot of like 10-cent Archies. And I was like, $100.
There you go.
You can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong. Pouring gas to get there, back and forth.
Seriously. And it was like an hour away.
Yeah.
This is the 3rd print.
Good book.
Signed by Roy Thomas. A little low grade, but
low
grade better than no grade.
Yeah.
There's your Clone Wars 2.
Yeah, there you go.
Newsstand. I got 2 copies of this. This book is cratered. Used to be like $5. Now it's $2.50.
Yeah,
but
it'll pop back, I believe.
I'll take $2.50. A second copy, lower grade.
Yeah.
A couple of cheaper signed books, DNAs.
Yeah. Cool stuff.
I like this one. Newsstand Gargoyles.
Great book. Tough book.
Yeah, because it's the
iron on that one.
Because of the cardstock cover.
Yeah, the embossing. I agree with you, Doug. That book's definitely going to pop back.
That book, yeah.
Second Punisher. Good MODOK. Nice and a 6.
Oh, Mike.
Got this one.
Look at that. Love it.
Sozo Maka signed. Then you got this guy, which is the rare Spawn 220 with the Youngblood homage.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah. We got... All right. We'll finish out this box, and then I've had enough. I've had enough of you.
That's it. Time to go.
Nice book.
Legacy 1, 988, signed by Jan Dersima on the slab itself.
Yeah, I got her signature on a couple.
Then you got the all these Star Wars tales are all newsstands.
Wow.
All newsstands, all photo variants, all newsstands.
So those are some big books, some of them.
Yep.
Defender, look, a great grade for that book.
Yeah, man. Those square bounds in any condition are tough. I think you'll like this. This was beat up.
Oh, good book.
And it had in the 90s, I guess it had like the waves on the back. And I pressed the shit out of this thing for days and days. That's all it got.
That's a great Freeze cover. I'm a huge Freeze fan.
Great cover.
Yeah.
It's got the stickers on there. What is that?
That is books received 15, date received 11/1/21.
Wait, what?
That is my order number encased in the book.
Shut up.
Way to go, CGC.
Yep, that good old quality control.
Oh my God.
Wait, nobody noticed this?
I'm sorry?
Nobody noticed that?
No one noticed.
Dude, they don't notice when they do the book upside down.
Jeez.
9/6. Oh God, I'm trying to do this backwards.
No, you're doing fine. It's all right, dude. We got it, man. We got it.
9/6 newsstand. Then got this guy.
Ooh, great book.
Good one right there.
7.5.
Solid.
Dude, this book cratered. Used to be $1,500.
I know.
Ebb and flow.
Yeah.
Newsstand.
Thanks, Doug. Thanks for joining us in the chat, man. Appreciate you. Good luck.
And then the rest of these, I got like 7 copies of this in newsstand.
Yeah.
But nobody cares about that anymore. So
I know. It's a fun book, though.
There you go. 9/8 newsstand.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, so that's the graded book. I got another box, but that's enough.
I appreciate it, man. Hey, dude, you told us some great stories. We went to church today. I'm good for my year now.
Take me to church.
We took it there. We saw it. It's the first time we've ever had it. So, Will, thank you very much for joining us.
I appreciate the opportunity, guys.
Again, let's get you on the screen right here. So you're 526, 528.
Yes.
Got the undisputed king of comics right here.
It's actually Undisputed Comics King.
Oh, I got
that's
you.
fine.
All right.
No, but don't.
All right. There
no big deal.
It was so funny. Like, that's my dyslexic brain. Because I remember hearing Celeste say it to you, and she goes, "Is that really your name at Little Giant?" And Jason's like, "Yeah, that's his name." And there you come rolling right in. So we love it, man. Awesome.
Yep.
Thank you very much. Can't wait to hang out with you. Take tons of footage from your booth.
Awesome.
And thank you very much for joining us. Appreciate you joining us.
Thanks for the time, gentlemen. Nice talking to you.
3 Men in a Basement. Awesome.
See you guys soon. 2 weeks.
Right. Nice.
Later, gentlemen.
All right. Wild stuff.
Yo, I really thought he got killed in there, bro.
The lights went off. The red light popped up.
For a second, when them lights went out and he was non-responsive, I was like, I was kidding. But I think we saw something right there.
That's it. We would have saw some spirits.
Yeah, the fact that it was a horror movie, we're like, oh, and then it happened.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Look,
That's
right on cue.
Happens, right? We don't think anything's gonna happen, and that's when some shit jumps out. I went and put the security gate down after that happened. That's why I walked off the screen for a second.
I love it.
I was like,
all right, guys. So we're gonna wrap up right now. I just want you to know what the plan is. You're gonna get another one Wednesday night. You're gonna get another one this following Monday. If there's stuff that you've liked, put it in the chat. We have 2 great people from the community that come on. Show it. I will put their description in the comments below when you're watching this. And then get ready for Terrificon. And guys, I'm going to close out before these guys say their goodbyes.
T-shirts.
DM us on Instagram if you want your T-shirt. It ends Sunday. I don't have. After that, they're going to the printer. The brother and I got a lot of work to do, and I actually going to help print these shirts. I do have a little experience.
I was going to say, do you and the brother have a lot of work to do, or does the brother have a lot?
The brother has a lot of work to do, and I'm just going to sit down there and chirp. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm going to. I'll do it from there. So, and then, so get it in. We want you guys to get these shirts. We want to flood Terrificon with them. So please do that. Get ready for our 3 Men in a Basement variants. Mikey, do they have any time left to send you any books for all the great artists that will be there? When is your cutoff?
Today's the 17th. Realistically, you got 7 days. I mean, listen, we're going to come up Thursday. As long as it is here in the lab by Tuesday, Wednesday latest, you're good. If you want to come on by the warehouse and drop them off, or worst case scenario, guys, we will be with Otto.
Yes.
Handsome Devil Chinmo at the same booth. you can come find us. We're in the center row, 3 rows down from the top, all the way up in the corner, wherever the hell Chinmo said we were. And we're all going to be together. So come by, bring your books. And guys, even if you're not doing Signature Series, as usual, we will be there taking in your books for pressing, cleaning, blue label, yellow label, green label, whatever label you want. I don't know.
All right. Great. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So, Mike, thank you very much. I know you got to get back to your pressing and your work and the family. So thank you very much, and especially for being one of our sponsors. Chin, what do you got to say, brother?
See everybody at Terrificon.
I love it. I love it. But you're going to help me out the next couple of weeks, though. I got two more shows to do, bro.
You guys going to see a lot of me and Otto within the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, we're going to get Roger on here and
Wednesday night next week. This week, right? 2 days.
Yeah, we've got Wednesday night. We got another one planned for you Wednesday night. Yep. We are going to have artists come on. We're going to have the artist Tom Ryan. We are going to have Power Kid Comics come on. We are going to have Matt Wilson come on next week also. So not only will you have comic book vendors, but we will have local artists and local dealers selling really, really cool stuff. So give a shout out to Mitch Halleck from Terrificon for putting on such an amazing show year after year. Make sure you follow the Terrificon, the Food Friends of Terrificon. I love it on Facebook. And follow us on Facebook as well, but also on Instagram, 3 Men in the Basement, Everett_Otto, Roger Levesque, Chinmo, Michael Raphael, Spineworks, do all that stuff. Comment, share, like all our videos. Order the damn t-shirts, you guys. I don't not want you to have these. I want you to have these because they're so freaking cool. So on behalf of all my 3 Men in the Basement, on behalf of Spineworks and our good friends at Capture Collectibles, this has been our first dealer preview show. Hope you enjoy it. Catch us on a rewind. I am Otto. That is Chinmo. That is Michael Raphael. We are 3 Men in the Basement, and we are out. Peace.
Good night, Canada.
Oh, Jesus. Plus, he was just in Canada for that matter.
I know. It works even better.
All right. We are out, guys. Later.
Later.
Nope. Otto didn't end the show. I got this.
Otto
Otto kicked himself out.
Why don't you just tell everybody, since we got us two alone without Dad in the building?
I got it.
Order your t-shirt.